Це інше.
This is some of the lamp collection, I guess.
Це колекція ламп.
Yeah, whale oil.
Це колекція
These are whale oil
лампад.
lamps.
Як коли виглядають лямпи.
Wow. We're still moving things in.
Книжки. Арифметика.
This is a
1888 року. Ось така вишиванка, стара вишиванка. Можливо, українці вишили. Різного роду шаблі.
This is a ring roller reducer. And we had a studio in Rochester with about 20 of these. And women would get in there.
Я сказав, що це
Locked in.
для тортур. Не каже, жінки.
And then this thing would go up and down.
Це заход розганяє відкладення жирові.
And we used to have
Ну, вважайте, так.
we used to have a postcard with us, and we must have when we were moving around. It's not here,
Поштова
but
картка,
it showed
ми будемо
people
відкривати.
sitting in this,
Де
standing
можна
in this,
побачити, як
with
люди
the thing goes
сидять,
up and down.
сидять. Вау.
Yeah, crazy. That is a pretty.
Музикальний інструмент.
Це так, для друку.
And that dates back to the 1860s, 1870s.
Оця машина,
We had
щоб
a
людина
person
згубила
named
вагу
Frederick Douglass here.
і підкидає.
Have you seen Frederick Douglass?
They visited Susan B. Anthony's museum
Yes,
and
yes,
they talked a lot
yes.
about Douglass.
Well, he printed the North Star.
На цьому Фредерік Даглас друкував «Північна зірка». Це його...
So that's the kind of press. It's not the press, but the kind of press he would have used.
Такого плану пресом він користувався.
Anyway, and that's a very heavy safe.
Це дуже важкий сейф.
It's saved. Excuse me?
This is traditional customs in this region?
No, not at all. That is Norwegian.
Norwegian.
Yeah, see, it says Norwegian lace.
Ah, okay, yeah.
But that's interesting. How does that compare?
Olga.
Yes.
So the names are still the same, you know, virtually in Sweden, Norway,
Yes.
and in Ukraine.
Now, Vlad.
Машина. Exercise machine.
It seems like George wants to know everything too, besides explaining everything. He's very interesting man, wow.
Пане Мирон,
Yeah, he wants,
пане Мирон,
he's like a sponge.
нам треба таку кредитівку в цю машину.
Так, я тебе,
А?
що знали би ще таку. Але в нас тепер жінки грубі є, то я не знаю, то треба інакшу машину.
А чого?
Грубші є.
Та грубші.
Не вмістили б, щоб ту машину.
Boring. Yeah. Anyway. So this is new storage here.
Це також...
But what we have here, oh, let's see.
Тут нам показують таке, що в загальному не покажуть як музеїв, але для делегацій показали.
What we have here are new ones,
Okay.
but they were copying something from reproduction costumes as well.
І люди робили перші ті костюми, одяг.
This isn't a very good one, actually.
Це не дуже гарно.
Females. This is a female.
Це жіночі.
The males are a little.
Індійські костюми.
А чоловічий він більш такий, кажуть, наворотний.
As visitors, the same with birds.
Пір'я? А з чого вони пір'я брали?
Female birds are usually
Юзи, а не баном.
Oh,
Eagle.
eagles.
Eagle?
Eagle, for sure. You know what we'll do? We'll go in and we'll look at the gastoas, but what is the men?
Це піря орла.
This is the old-fashioned, not electric way. That's better exercise.
Як
So
від
here. Oh, yes, rattles. Do you have snapping turtles?
Чи у вас є такі хижі черепахи? Тому що ці хижі, вони полюють.
So this is a snap.
На хвостах?
What's
черепахи.
the rattle, you know,
What is
the
inside?
rattle sound?
Oh. I should have
Come
gloves.
from.
Don't see this. So this sounds like almost something very light. Cherry
Це
toast.
ж- А воно, може кістки вишні там зараз всередині. So they don't have like rattlesnake, you know, little, you know,
No.
rattler.
No, no, no.
Ні, в них нема такого, як...
This is Indian art project.
А, вони з цих, вони
this is
робили
1930s.
тріщотки музики з цих
Да, з черепахи не
черепах.
тріщали.
Я думав, що живих.
So
Це я
gourds
вже
in this
дурний.
case.
Yeah, you know,
Or
some, they use черепах, тут очерок індіанці, на ноги, і вони так ходять колом і співають, і воно таке галюциногенне. Я
is this part of the same
серйозно.
trip? Same trip? Or are you talking about a different trip when you were looking?
That was different.
Different trip, okay. Okay, well, we're getting bogged down in dolls.
And how old is dogs?
Well, this one may be late 1800s.
Можливо,
These are new,
1830s.
1930s.
Це в 30-х роках минулого століття.
So
Це з цього.
This is a-
Вони беруть від лосихи ці вуса так, і вишивають.
moose in Ukraine?
А тут різні індійські луки,
That's a plains address.
весла,
Belong to the same person. But this is the traditional.
стріли,
Seneca.
все оригінальне.
So you had Mohawk, Onondaga, Cayuga, Tuscarora, Seneca. Each one would have a different feather.
Це все
If you walked into
про
a room, you could
індійців.
say he's Mohawk or he's Onondaga.
Люди, які жили на цій території колись.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you can even
Distinctive dress.
understand
Yeah, embroidery, the colors of the embroidery would tell what part.
Це має,
Is that tradition?
має цей музей відділ.
Still.
Не показують для всіх, але для делегації тільки.
Yes, yes, okay. Okay.
I even saw
Місця немає, щоб все розкласти.
embroidery and guys like Brett.
No, we have in museums, I think.
Yeah, museums.
They try, to make those open air
Одежа
museums, you know, showing local crafts where they allegedly used to be.
Ні, нижній. Оце типу для вождя, а це повсякденно.
А, ні, не будка.
Я тобі скажу.
This is part of what they call a kilt. It would be like a little thing around your waist.
Як шотландців.
But the interesting thing about this is you've heard of George Washington?
Чули про Джорджа Вашингтона, звичайно.
Well, this is a Native American chief called Red Jacket from our region, from Buffalo.
Був
And he met George Washington.
Був індіанський вождь, який називався Red what?
Red Jacket.
Red Jacket, так.
That's his name.
Він називався.
But see, in 1792,
1791. Він
this is
зустрічався
original.
з президентом
This was in the presence
Вашингтоном.
of George Washington, our first president.
Він це втяг на зустріч Джорджем Вашингтоном.
Тільки це?
But anyway, so this
They
is,
asked it was just this.
oh, no.
Окей.
Because
There's more.
Scots do not wear anything under their kilts.
Well, that's true.
But
It was hard to see all the time. It was very dangerous to look.
Так, дуже небезпечно було зазирати. Ніхто не знав, що там.
I'm a Scot myself.
Я сам шотландець. Я кажу, шотландці нічого під їхніми спідницями не носять.
But anyway, so this was in the presence of George Washington in Philadelphia in
Це було в
1792.
присутності Джорджа Вашингтона. Він носив це в Філадельфії.
So I always like to show this to people, although it means more to some
Я
than
це
others.
показую.
Put that back. And what else we got? Oh, a cigar. And this.
Померли тут 20-ті роки. But we used to joke way back, the Soviet Union about
Yes.
this theory. It's when
Yes.
slaves in ancient Rome go for May Day demonstration and bring the slogans, long live feudalism, the bright future for humankind.
Yes, that's part of the evolution. Yes, that's right.
Societal evolution.
Yes. Well, all of the Union armies in the Civil War.
Уліс Грант, який був генералом війська півночі під час громадянської війни.
So when he ran for office, he used to give cigars out to people.
Балотувався, він роздавав сигари людям. Як гречку.
But this is General Grant's cigar, S-E-G-A-R, 1876. It was presented to Lewis Henry Morgan
Він подарував Морганові.
by Major John Wesley Powell.
Майором Веслі Пауэлл, це він подарував одну з тих
John Wesley Powell is the
І
first
Джон Веслі Пауэлл.
person to go down the Grand Canyon
А це перша
and the
людина,
Colorado
яка
River.
спустилась в Великий каньйон і досліджував річку Колорадо.
So this ties together all these people. You know.
Це, бачите, те, що сигара зв'язала цих
Yes, Peace pipes?
відомих людей. Ага, трубки
that's so
миру.
peaceful.
Як це виглядає?
All Lewis Henry Morgan.
А це все Луїс Генрі Моргана.
Oh, well, you can't see these.
Those are beautiful.
These are from some of the villages visited by Lewis and Clark.
Це селищ, які відвідали експедиція Луїса і Кларка, які досліджували на Заході.
See, Lewis Henry Morgan went to these villages about 40 years after Lewis and Clark.
40 років після експедиції Луїса і Кларка відвідав ті самі селища.
All the villagers had died, disease, whatever else. You
Люди
know.
вимерли там.
So these were left
захворювання
in
ще.
big baskets of bird feathers. Little quail, the tops of the quail. Yeah, quail.
Yeah, they do have quails.
So you know the little tops of their heads. You know, so that's from California. And then these fine baskets, of course.
And you're doing this just not to like follow the
Yes,
flow?
yes, yes. Theoretically, this should slide.
I mean, what to put inside?
Oh, it's
Okay.
just foam tubing. It's acid-free, and this is acid-free linen, and the basket sits in there.
Головне, щоб там кислотності не було, щоб не
So,
кисло.
in this vault, we have about 34,000
У
objects,
нас приблизно 3-4
and the vast majority are Native
І
American.
переважна
We
більшість
probably have things
спадщина американських
from Ukraine.
індіанців. Можливо,
I think we might have some Ukraine objects.
Це трубки миру?
I didn't show you. Yes.
It's
See, this is more of a man. And I gotta find a man.
Це люлька,
See
що?
all the fine beadwork on it.
But it's
Shirt, and this would be typical moccasins.
Це типово сорочки.
We're losing everybody though. They're going away. Okay. I suppose that's a clue. Yes, we're a little
You
over.
have here just like the same temperature and
Yes.
the humidity.
Humidity, temperature, constant. Brand new system.
Okay.
And it's not really working properly yet. We're working.
Так, це є індійська така
It's interesting to come in here.
колекція.
It feels cool now, but in the
І
war, it's always about 68 degrees.
музейна така ерія, таке місце, де зберігається при спеціальній температурі. Тут не так
Так, індіанці такі в них були.
тепло.
It's Indian game, yeah.
Yes, yes.
Те, що вчора ми бачили біля школи. Лакрос.
So we have many more things.
У нас дуже
Not
багато
many more
речей.
time.
Але
300 years
But
ago,
having said this, this is not a Martin guitar. This is a label for a Martin guitar. But that's not a mark.
But what
А,
inside?
нема всередині.
Well, I think, I don't know, but I,
Yeah, let's go and check.
I haven't.
No, it's in
I hope we don't find anything in there.
oh,
Does
look like a
casket.
На домовину трохи.
Так, так, так.
Oh.
wow.
Це ж не гітара.
Now that's something you've seen. This is old European. This is a serpent.
Європейський.
Yeah.
Це європейський. Верховий.
This is a beautiful instrument. I forgot the box it was in.
It's like saxophone, but
Yes, it's a predecessor. They called it a serpent, and it was in orchestras in Europe in the 18th and 19th century. So anyway, all these instruments are out because of the exhibit that's not up now. We took that one down. Yeah, as far I don't know where the Martin guitar is. Not here. It was never going to fit in there anyway. So we should probably go. No, yes.